start by telling me kind of a rundown of the event and what you saw on the ground with your reporting?
Yeah, sure. So I attended the event with one of our photographers, Grace. We got to the event a few minutes early because we had heard that there was going to be a protest of the speaker, and as we arrived, maybe around 20 minutes before the event started, we saw students from SJP starting to gather with signs. They played Palestinian music. They were handing out flyers that specifically were aimed at helping attendees understand, what the intention of protesting Hen Mazik was. Students engaged kind of with Hen Mazik and Ron Katz, who is his associate from the Tel Aviv Institute. Ron Katz is actually president of the Tel Aviv Institute. We're engaging with students, and then this is something that has also been kind of the subject of conversation, is that Ron Katz was observed to be filming the students who were present in their interaction with Hen Mazik. Shortly thereafter, everybody entered, all the attendees entered the auditorium. I was able to speak with Ms. Mazik briefly before the event, and during the event, after the first few minutes of speaking, the chants of the students from SJP could be heard from outside of the venue, which was Iraqi Auditorium 300. So the chanting went on for 6 to 7 minutes. It was audible, although the students stayed outside and didn't make any attempts to enter the building. Mazik felt that he could not speak. It was difficult to hear him over the chanting. In particular, with the phrasing of some of the chanting, I think particularly from the river to the sea, was taken to be highly offensive to Mazik and others in the audience. And Mazik went on to talk for more than an hour about specifically his identity as a Mizrahi Jewish person of Tunisian and Iranian descent. It was interesting as other facets of his identity kind of were brought into that conversation. I'm sorry, Iraqi descent, not Iranian. So he spoke briefly about his service in the IDF. He spoke about his experience as a gay person in Israel, and as well as specifically in reference to his IDF service. He talked about his racial identity a lot because that was the focus of the talk. It was titled Forgotten Refugees, speaking specifically about that Mizrahi Jewish population, which Mazik described as the majority of Israeli Jewish people. And after the event, everybody dispersed. The students had left right after their chanting, who were outside, the SJP students. So there was no further disruption after the event. Yeah.